day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me The Flawless by Finn and Incipient by NZGD. Alright, welcome to day 2 of NZGD's 12 Demons of Christmas. So for my contribution, I beat The Flawless by Finn or Ryan, I don't fucking know anymore, and company. So before I show the completion, I will state my thoughts and a quick disclaimer afterwards. First, let's talk about the gameplay of each part. The first wave, by far the worst part of the level, ridiculously tight for no apparent reason, and every attempt starts with this, so you're gonna have to get used to it quite a bit. The ship afterwards isn't too bad, just some random strafe line, a bit of control, and then you get to the cube just before the drop. It's one of those awkward parts of the level as you have to land on the very edge of the platform to be able to hit the orb. Now we get to the drop ship. This is also a very awkward part as this one gap is so hard to align yourself with. The UFO afterwards is fine, just memorize the click pattern. However, the ball afterwards is very awkward, again, due to like random small spikes that increase the difficulty for no apparent reason. Anyway, after that there's a random curve straight fly, then it's the main attraction of the level, this ship at around 40%. This ship would be the hardest part, but it's by far the most consistent part of the level for me. But like, if you're starting this and probably doing this as your first extreme, it would probably be the hardest bit. Then we have the cube and then the robot afterwards. This is probably the most fun part aside from the ship. Another reason why that is because of this random ass straight flight, like 56. That's like a big choke point for me, where like your inputs don't register half the time. And then next there's a small ball part. There is two ways to do this part. One, you can either hold as the robot to essentially jump as the ball, but I did it this way, which is much less common, but I found it easier for me, where you just hold as the robot for like all of eternity, so you basically do a buffer click as the orb. Then it's just buffer gameplay, and then you get to this grey part, which is by far my least favorite part of the level, except for the first wave. This is like very inconsistent due to this one click as the dual cube, which is very inconsistent, and then the random wave and ship duel, which is just consistency spam, and then very easy wave and ship gameplay, and then the last jump. And you shouldn't really die to this wave unless you're me. Overall, I would say to go for this level. Although I got pretty unlucky, this is actually a great first extreme, especially for ship, but that's really it. So gameplay, I'd give about a 6 out of 10. Deco would be about a 4. Like, even for 2.0 standards, I don't think it looked the best. And music would be a 7 out of 10. I actually quite like the Yada song a lot. And one last thing, I rebeat this level, which is what you'll see in my reaction, due to the fact that I was only recording one audio track the whole time until I completed it, I got the stars, started editing it, and then, oh, there's no separate audio track option, so then I had to rebeat it. Anyway, here's the completion of the rebeat, anyway. please. I just repeat it! I just repeat it!
What?
I just repeat it! I'm not even joking, I just repeat it.
Nah, that's insane.
Bro, I just repeat it, let's go! And I'm pretty sure my micro's recording. Let's freaking go! Alright.